What's up? It's Bobby Drakenit, Ice Cream and Caking It on live at Off the Planet Productions, North Hollywood. Enjoying this beautiful sunny day, Thursday. Trying to see who's gonna tap in. Oh, somebody tapped in already. What's up with it? F-E-R-Z, Ferizic. Fujizic. I guess that's somebody from another country, because I can't pronounce his name. What y'all got going on today? Yeah, I'm just chilling on my day off. Well, I took a day off. Hip's still bothering me. But I am going to still be working. I'm going to be sitting down at this keyboard on Ableton Live in a minute. Because I'll be making these tracks, man. I'll be really making some bangers. Some real bangers out here. Off the planet. Because this music I'll be making is like totally different from everybody else. I got my own swag, my own swing, my own lane. Ice Cream and Caking It brand is really taking off the planet. That brand, y'all stay tuned. There's a lot of good stuff coming up out of the studio right now. I need some promotions, social media. Got that on lock right now. The new thing right now, everybody need to get with though, that web talk. That's gonna be the new SHIT. You know, a lot of people own it, making bread. Just refer some people, and they refer some people, and they refer some people. You're gonna get that dollar out for every referral. Them dollars add up. You got 1,000 cats, like damn near everybody I know got 5,000 followers of friends on Facebook, just alone on Facebook, for example. Now, if everybody on your Facebook clicked in on your web talk, hey, what's up with real estate? What's up, big bro? Big bro in the building. What's cracking, man? Town business. That's my OG big bro right there, real estate. You know what I mean? Little big. To a lot of cats know him as Little Big. And let me tell you about Lil Big, man. This is a cat that raised me in this game. It's always been my big bro. I mean, America's Most. For anybody to know about that record, that movement. Like, he was one of them, that group. That's one of the actual groups that drove me to rapping. I see him in the studio. I have to see him on the streets. We've always been humble. Always said what's up to me. Always gave me some game. You know what I mean? Since I was a youngin'. And it's a trip how he's still doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. He always give me major props on the growth of what I've been doing. When I was in Oakland, and he always had dope whips and fly shit. I always say, man, Bobby Drakenit, man, you need any of the toys to break out for your videos or your promos or photos or whatever, man, you know I'll bring it to you. So I always give him love for that, man. I can always, when I'm in town, he come see a boy. He actually come meet up if he got a chance, if he got time. It's been a lot of hit and misses since I've been back and forth to Oakland lately, last few times. Because I only be there for so many days. Then I got to come back to Hollywood and come back to work and, you know, do my thing. And he stayed busy too. But we always together in spirit. Love you, big bro. Yep, he always got me, man. Taught me a lot about maneuvering in this industry, maneuvering in these streets, how to network, how to keep humble in my networking with certain people that's that work on both sides of this industry that we in. You know, whether it's the streets or the straight up industry, like he showed me both sides of how to maneuver with certain people. So I gotta give him big love, man. Yeah, that's what's up, real man. I miss you, man. I'll be out there soon. I'll be out there for Thanksgiving for sure. Maybe spend like a week out there for Thanksgiving. Tap in with everybody. Of course, I gotta eat some good food with the family. What else is the good topic, man? Everybody be hitting me with these topics, and they want me to speak on certain people. I'll be like, man, I'll let everybody do what they do. I learned that way early in my career. I ain't got too much commentary on other people. And if I do, it's going to be nothing but positive. I like what everybody doing. At the end of the day. I might not agree with some people. Choice of words, choice of company that they keep, choice of music, choice of beat selection, wordplay, choice of turf hopping, or however they get down, man. I just do me. That's why I came out to North Hollywood and had to get away from a lot of that mentality of worrying about what people else is doing. Out here, I really ain't got no choice but to worry about what I'm doing. In Oakland, San Leandro, in the Bay where I was at, I was getting caught up. I ain't gonna lie, and a lot of stuff what people was doing or trying to get me to do on their movement, and I just lose sight of, trying to do what I need to be doing. Nah, that wasn't a good thing for me all the time. That's why I had to snap up out of it. Like, man, if I'm gonna set off what I need to set off for Ice Cream and Cake and the TV and Off the Planet Productions and my whole brands, I gotta get away. And just start a whole new life, whole new scene, whole new associates. So that's why I'm out here. A lot of cats be like, man, Bobby Drake, why you move to LA? So there's so many reasons I just can't go into in depth. But it all boils down to growth, man. I just want to grow and have other opportunities that I just wasn't going to get in the Bay the way that I wanted to have them and hold on to them. I was struggling to keep them or um, getting judged a certain type of way from knowing a certain type of people or being partners from way back with certain cats. I was going through a lot of that. A lot of cats that I was dealing with, ain't cool with everybody. And that would kind of put a hinder on what I had to do with that person or with the other person that ain't cool. Like, I got so many homies from everywhere. And it just get kind of tiresome and just unnecessary to be in the middle of certain bullshit. So I was thinking that was a lot of my reasons for leaving Oakland. I was just getting tired of being in the middle of everybody else bullshit that wasn't mine. But I had to deal with them on a certain level. So that was one of the biggest reasons I left Oakland. Left the Bay, San Leandro, all that where I last was at in the Bay, I was living in San Leandro. And for a while I kept my head down. Tried to stay clean as possible in San Leandro. Didn't want to do too much street activity. Just strictly try to do music and keep it nothing but music. But where I was raised and born from North Oakland, the hustle was just in me to do some street shit, that I ain't never proud of. I would never wish my life on nobody, my street activities that I didn't have to get down in the streets of North Oakland and do. It was. Now I look back on my life as a teenager. I was doing a lot of stuff as a teenager. Grown folks still today ain't accomplished in the streets or in music. So I always think about that in the moves I make now. I always got to be thankful for the moves I can make now for taking the time out and check myself and listen to the OGs and the cats that really had love for me to give me a clear understanding what my calling was. So that's a lot of it, what I got to do. Hey, yay, I see you, yay. Man, I'm in here. Shout outs to my brother, Ye, Mr. Wet. He produced let me see. He produced a few joints on the Cake Over album. Because I always got to get into that. Because that's the whole reason I be going live. I be promoting. That's what I do. I promote what I got going on. And the Cake Over, that's my new album. My god brother, Ye, Mr. Wet, he produced some joints on there. That's banging. Like the joint with me and Mr. Orlando Brown. Um, Hot Stuff. That's what it's called. That's the name of the song, Hot Stuff. And I had the beat for a while. Like Drake, my little bro, he hooked me up. He sent me like, I don't know, it was at least 20, 25 beats. He's like, man, rock whatever, which ones you want to rock. I was just sitting at the studio one day, and Orlando was in the studio working on his album. And I was just going through some beats that Ye had gave me, that he sent to me. And he's like, man, let's do that, huh? I was like, yeah, that's my little bro beat, man. I got to clear that with him to see, what's good. He was like, I hit him up. He's like, man, Orlando Brown gonna be on the song with you? Hell yeah. Any beat that I gave you, big bro, man, whoever you want to put on that shit, run it. So I got OB on there. And OB spit the chorus. He sung the chorus. A lot of people don't know Orlando Brown. He just act. He rap and he sing. And he's a hell of a entertainer. He got jokes. Shit, nigga is funny as fuck. Like, just naturally funny and talented. So him doing his whole album, he did his whole album at Off the Planet. And it was like, I don't know, I think it was like 20-something songs, 22, 23 songs he did. And in the midst of that, we knocked out like 3 or 4 songs with me and him. And one of them was Hot Stuff, produced by Ye, Mr. Wet. And then I got another Mr. Wet track that I got my nephew on, King the Rapper. And that shit go like crazy too. I think Mr. Wet, am I mistaken? Yeah. Oh, actually, the song with me and King the Rapper that's on the album Cake Over, that was Alonzo Martin, Zodiac Killer, my partner in crime, the other half of Off the Planet Productions, which is now currently living in the East Coast. But that was one of his beats. The action pack MCs was Alonzo's beat, but then I got another track from Mr. Wet that I used that it's not on this album. That's what it's called. It's called remember the Fast Life, yeah, with me and Young King the Rapper. I saved that for the next album, basically. It's in the cuts waiting. So, Ye, I got some more tracks from Ye. He probably gonna send me some more for the next album. And whatever I get from him, it's gonna be dope. And I'm like, I'm gonna spit dope verses on it. So we never got a problem with that. Like my whole family, whether they blood or like so close a friend, I have no choice but to call him my brother because we grew up together and did so much stuff together. A lot of the cats is just my brother, period. Even if they wasn't birthed by my mom and my dad, it's still my brother. My little cousins, nephews, I call them that for a reason, not just because it's the terminology or slang type thing. I really got that type of love and respect for them or with them, or they got it from me. So we always had that type of conversation going on. And me and Ye, we go way back to banging on the walls, next door neighbors type, sliding candies and snacks through the wall type shit. So there's always love with me and Ye and his brother Gary, that was our DJ back in the day, DJ G. That's his older brother. What else is popping on here, man? I be trying to do my live real tough. Keep doing my live because I see the more you get on here, the more activity go on, the more people start coming on as you progress and going live on here. I give everybody a wave who participated in my live. I see they got a little wave button right here. Alright, bam. So I waved at everybody. A little later I'm going to come on here on the production. on that Ableton Live, I've been giving like lessons or head starts. I would call it like a head start for cats that's trying to get on that Ableton Live and start your production career. Or even if you was making beats on a different program like Reasons or Fruity Loops or whatever, Ableton, it's kind of just like that. It's just another learning curve. All of them do the same shit, just all of them got a different swing, and everybody preference is different on how you want to make your beats. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna click off right now. I'm gonna set up everything in the studio, and I'll be right back. Ice cream and cake in it, off the planet.